Welcome to Tech Info, your space for smart, simple tech that actually helps. Every day, we open up our laptops or desktops, press the power button, and boom, our screens light up, our icons load, and our apps are ready. But have you ever stopped to wonder what really happens behind the scenes? What's the invisible system that lets you open your browser, watch videos, run apps, play games, or even write a document like this? That's all thanks to something called an operating system, or OS for short. Think of your OS like the manager of a big factory. It tells your computer what to do, where to do it, and how fast to get it done. It's the software that controls your hardware. From your keyboard and mouse to your screen, memory, storage, and apps, nothing works without it. Now, there are many operating systems out there, Mac OS, Linux, Chrome OS, but one of them is used by over 1 billion people around the world. It powers millions of office computers, school laptops, personal PCs, and even some gaming setups. And today, we're going to talk about its latest version, Windows 11. But here's the secret, even though Windows 11 looks clean and simple on the surface, it's actually hiding a lot of powerful features most people never even discover. Tools that can save you time, help you multitask better, organize your work, and even speed up your PC. So if you've ever felt like your computer could do more, if you've ever wondered what features are hiding just beneath the surface, then this video is for you. Because today, we're uncovering the hidden features in Windows 11 you didn't know about, and how they can make your digital life way easier. Stay tuned, some of these might surprise you. Number 1. So let's jump into our very first hidden feature in Windows 11, and honestly, it's a game changer for anyone who works with multiple apps or windows at the same time. It's called Snap Layouts. Now, you might be thinking, wait, can't we already arrange windows manually? Like, just drag them around? Yes, that's true. But Snap Layouts takes that basic idea and levels it up, big time. In older versions of Windows, snapping two windows side by side required dragging one to the left, and the other to the right, and you had to resize everything manually. But in Windows 11, things got a lot smarter. Just hover your mouse over the Maximize button on the top right corner of any open window, you know, the square between Minimize and Close, and suddenly, a little grid appears. That's your Snap Layout menu. From there, you can choose from different layout options. Maybe you want your screen split in half, with 2 apps side by side. Or maybe you want 3 windows in a column. Or 4 apps in a grid, all visible and perfectly sized. And with just a single click, your window jumps into place. Then, Windows even suggests what to snap next into the other open spots. It's super smooth. This is perfect if you're someone who writes while doing research, edits videos while watching tutorials, compares Excel files, or just likes to multitask without a cluttered mess. No more dragging and resizing manually. No more switching back and forth between tabs. With Snap Layouts, you can work smarter and get more done. And it gets even better. Let's say you're using a second monitor at work or school. You've got everything laid out nicely. But then you unplug your monitor, and boom, your windows collapse. Frustrating, right? Well, Windows 11 remembers your Snap Layouts. So when you plug your monitor back in, your windows snap right back into place, just like before. It's one of those features you don't notice right away, but once you start using it, it becomes part of your daily flow. Whether you're a student, a creator, or someone just trying to be a bit more productive, Snap Layouts can actually change the way you work. And guess what? You can even activate Snap Layouts using keyboard shortcuts, like Win+Z, which instantly brings up the layout grid so you can snap without touching your mouse. It's fast, it's clean, and it's built right into Windows 11. So if you're still doing the drag and drop dance with your windows, it's time to stop and start snapping. Number 2. Alright, let's move on to the next hidden gem in Windows 11, and I'm willing to bet that most people have never used this, even though it's been there for years. It's called Clipboard history. Now, we all know the basic idea of copy and paste, right? You copy some text with Ctrl+C, and then paste it with Ctrl+V, simple. But here's the problem: the moment you copy something else, that previous text is gone. Forever. That's where Clipboard history steps in, and once you try it, it'll feel like you unlocked a secret power. Here's how it works. Just press Windows key +V, and boom, a panel pops up showing your entire history of copied text, links, and even images. You can scroll through all your recently copied items, click on any one of them, and paste it instantly, even if you copied it hours ago. It's perfect for situations like these. You copied a password, but then accidentally copied something else. No problem, go back and find it. You're working on a document and need to reuse the same phrase or link multiple times. Now you don't have to keep switching back and forth. You saw a quote or image earlier, and forgot to save it. If you copied it, it's still there. And here's the best part: you can pin important clipboard items, so they stay in your history forever until you unpin them. That means you can pin things like a commonly used email address, a snippet of HTML code, a response you send often. Basically anything you copy often. Plus, it works across devices. If you sign in with your Microsoft account and sync your clipboard, you can copy something on one device, and paste it on another. Crazy, right? All of this is built into Windows 11. No need for third-party apps, no installations, and no extra steps. But here's a little warning: this feature isn't always turned on by default. So the first time you press Win+V, Windows might say, Clipboard history is off. Just click Turn On, and from that moment, it starts saving your clipboard items. Once you get used to it, going back to the old copy-paste system feels like going back to a flip phone. Clipboard history is one of those tiny upgrades that makes a huge difference in real-world productivity, and hardly anyone uses it. So next time you copy something, remember, your clipboard is smarter than you think. Number 3. Alright, it's time for something a little different, but incredibly useful. We all get distracted, right? Social media, YouTube, background noise, or even just checking the clock too often. That's where this next feature comes in. It's called Focus Sessions, and it's built right into Windows 11. You'll find it in the Clock app, yeah, that basic app most people never open. But inside, there's this powerful productivity tool designed to help you stay laser-focused on a single task, for a specific amount of time. Here's how it works. When you open Focus Sessions, you can choose how long you want to focus, let's say 25 minutes, 45, or even 2 hours. Once it starts, Windows mutes notifications, blocks distractions, and creates a calming environment to help you work. It even includes a break timer so you can refresh your brain after each focus round. If you've heard of the Pomodoro technique, where you work for short intervals and then take short breaks. Focus Sessions is based on that exact principle. But it doesn't stop there. Focus Sessions also connects with Microsoft To Do. That means you can pick a specific task from your list, and focus on it without opening a bunch of apps. And if you use Spotify, you can even link it to play your favorite focus playlist in the background, directly from the same screen. This creates an immersive and distraction-free workspace, all from within the Clock app. Here's why this is so cool. It keeps you from checking notifications every 2 minutes. It builds better habits for deep work. It's simple, built-in, and takes just 2 clicks to start. Most people don't even know this exists. But once you start using Focus Sessions, you'll find yourself getting more done in less time, and feeling less overwhelmed. Whether you're studying, writing, editing, or just want to stay off your phone for a while, this feature is like a quiet productivity coach built right into your system. So go check your Clock app, not for the time, but for a smarter way to work. Number 4. Now, let's talk about one of the coolest but most underused features in Windows 11, and that's virtual desktops. Imagine this: you're working on a school project, but also checking emails, editing a video, chatting with friends, and maybe playing a game or two. Suddenly, your desktop looks like a tornado, 10 apps open, windows stacked everywhere, and your brain is doing gymnastics just to find what you need. That's where virtual desktops come in. It's like having multiple desktops, completely separate spaces, on the same PC. One desktop for work. One for school. One for video editing. And maybe one for guilty pleasure gaming. You can switch between them instantly, and everything stays exactly where you left it in each one. Here's how to use it. Just press Windows key plus Tab, and you'll see the task view. At the top, there's a row of your current desktops. Click New Desktop, and boom, you've got a blank, fresh workspace. You can even give it a name like Work, Study, or Entertainment, and customize its background for each one. Want to move a window from one desktop to another? Just drag and drop it in Task View. Need to quickly switch between desktops? Use Ctrl plus Windows key plus left or right arrow, and fly between them without even lifting your mouse. This is perfect if you share your PC with someone. You do multiple types of work or study. You just want to reduce clutter and stay organized. What's even better is that Windows 11 improved this feature from Windows 10. It's now smoother, more customizable, and easier to manage. You can even set different wallpapers for each desktop, so when you switch, you know exactly where you are. Think of virtual desktops as digital rooms. Each room has a purpose, and everything in that room supports that task. Once you start using it, you'll wonder how you ever worked on one messy desktop ever again. It's like cleaning your workspace without ever actually needing to clean anything. Number 5 and last. Let's finish with one of Windows 11's most surprising and powerful features, especially if you watch a lot of videos or have trouble understanding fast speech. It's called Live Captions, and it does exactly what it sounds like. It adds real-time subtitles for any audio playing on your computer. Yes, seriously. Even if the video or app doesn't have subtitles, Windows 11 can generate them automatically. Watching a YouTube video without captions? Listening to a podcast or a meeting recording? Or maybe playing a game where the character talks too fast? Live Captions can turn that spoken audio into clear, readable text, instantly. And it all happens on your device, no internet needed. Here's how to turn it on. Just press Windows key plus Ctrl plus L. Or go to Settings, Accessibility, Captions and toggle it on. Once it's running, a caption box appears at the top of your screen. As audio plays, the words are transcribed live, and the accuracy is surprisingly good. You can also customize how it looks. Change the font size, background color, and even move the caption box to the bottom or floating. This is a game changer for people with hearing difficulties, watching content in noisy environments, learning languages, or just catching dialogue that's hard to hear. And it's not limited to English. If the spoken language is supported, it works beautifully. So, even though it was designed as an accessibility feature, Live Captions is helpful for everyone. It's the kind of tool you don't think you need, until you try it. And then you wonder how you lived without it. Alright, let's take a quick recap of the 5 powerful hidden features in Windows 11 we just explored. First up, Snap Layouts, a game changer for multitasking. Whether you're working, studying, or just watching videos, this feature makes organizing your screen easy and smooth. Next, Clipboard History, no more copying one thing at a time. Press Windows plus V and access your recent clippings like a pro. Third, we had Focus Sessions, the built-in productivity booster that helps you stay on track, manage breaks, and even enjoy some music while working. At number 4, virtual desktops, perfect for separating work, gaming, browsing, and more. One PC, many spaces. And finally, live captions, real-time subtitles for any audio. Whether you're hard of hearing or just don't want to miss a word, this tool is a hidden gem. These are just a few of the amazing tools hiding in plain sight inside Windows 11. Most users never touch them, but you now have the edge. Try them out and see how they fit into your daily routine. Whether it's productivity, accessibility, or just working smarter, Windows 11 has more to offer than you think. And that's a wrap. I hope you discovered something new today and that these hidden features make your Windows 11 experience smoother, smarter, and more fun. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome tech tips and tricks, just like this. Got questions? Or maybe you know a hidden feature we missed? Drop it in the comments, I'd love to hear what you use every day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. You've been watching Tech Info, where we make tech simple.